Oh yeah, guys. So today's videos here on Tom Tracks. It is the weekend. Is about buggies. I've been in the works for getting a real good buggy. Something high grade level. Although these are pretty high. I mean, in my opinion, I think for the value, the Typhon 6S is one of the best buggies on the market you could get for the value, man. This thing just drives like a dream. It's a 6S compatible. Y'all know all the specs. I don't need to get into that. But the Losi 8, they're coming out with the 8XE version that I just saw that Arm put up, and or Armor RC put it up on Instagram. But I just know that Losi's in the works for doing something real good on that part. Now this video will mainly be comprised of today's conversation and the thoughts that have been going through my head, and like kind of what I've been in the market to look for and stuff like that, and what you guys' thoughts are as far as what your opinion is, your favorite buggy is, and the best buggies out there. To me, what I've heard from what most of my people tell me and my sources, they always say that this is considered low level, like Arrma and Traxxas buggies and stuff like that, and the better real racing when it comes down to cornering and track running, and when you're getting high competitive level, is actually like Team Associated or like Losi. Like this is obviously award winning or whatever they say, and they're better. So yeah, I really just wanted to get you guys' thoughts on that, if you guys agree with that or whatnot or whatever. But I know if you tune these up, they can still run pretty well. But anyways, the other things that this video is going to be comprised of is showing you guys my face, because a lot of people have said, hey, you know what, you always film your videos, you talk, you act like you know everything, when really you don't, but you never show us your face. So, here we go. I want to show you guys my face, add a face to the name. It is the weekend, guys. That's right. A name to the face. What up? And also, real quick, I want to show you a little shout out to one of my guys again. He sent me another sticker. If I need to read it, he said, thanks, bro, for all the support. Always, Steve O.D. You get another shout, because I got another sticker from you. It's a small one. I add it to my Rat Trap toolbox. You know it. And when I get mine, it's coming your way. Sorry about the delay on that, too, as well. Really, I'll be like talking about all these things and stuff like that, but really just showing you guys these cars, because what I also wanted to talk about is I'm on the market to look for like a crawler, and I have the TRX4 Bronco. You guys know that already, and they've been talking about that Gen 8 being real good, and the TRX4 Sport actually runs a little better out of all those, from most of the guys doing awesome reviews on that on YouTube. So I'm kind of curious as if that's true, what you guys' thoughts are. Any of these questions that I'm asking, feel free to put them in the comments. I'll reply, and you'll see maybe when I end up getting. What I'm also looking for is obviously a good real buggy, a real good buggy. But again, this video is also going to be comprised of a little question I have. One of my guys had sent me a video. His Creighton, he wants to make it a Speed Demon. He went to his hobby shop. They put a spool in, and now he's having a couple problems. So in this little insert, I'm going to enter a video. You guys tell me what it is. I think he has to just go down his drive line and maybe check if one of the diffs are messed up. But after you see this little clip, it might be kind of blurry because he sent it from his phone. Shout out all the way from Pennsylvania. My boy Swag sent it to me, and he's got some questions. He feels like, paying a lot of money to your hobby shop, just getting into the hobby, and they're going to do him wrong like that. I feel bad for him, and I just, trying to help out a brother, putting up this video, putting a little problema that maybe you guys could solve for him. I've been trying to troubleshoot with them from the long distance, because you guys know I'm all the way here. Plus, it's raining a lot, so that's why you ain't gonna see no run videos from me as much today. But I do want to keep that conversation going, and talk to you guys, show me what I look like, talk about the buggies, what's on my mind, what else I want to buy. Oh, another thing is that Kyosho Phaser, that Dodge Challenger. That thing looks hot. Got that little dirty purple, whatever you want, a moonlight purple. I think they call it moonlight purple. That thing looks hot too. Brett over at A-Man just put out a video on that. Thing looks awesome. Anyways, here's the video, guys. All right, yeah, so obviously it's kind of hard to tell just from that video, being that it's a little blurry and stuff like that. But yeah, tell me what you think. I don't know. I think when you're trying to do that, it's hard to trust other people to do it sometimes, but it is what it is. Now back to the buggy talk topic. As far as a good buggy goes, now Losi, when they come out with this Losi 8XE. It's electric, and it's like this guy, but the newer version that's full size, that's A scale, which would probably be the size of this. They did come out with a ready to run 8E, and it's like blue and green, I think, body pre-painted, and it's ready to run. All you need to do is buy batteries and a charger for whatever and run it. But I was trying to get some source to tell me like what was the faults of it, because I think like one of my guys had mentioned there was something like you need to just add to it, which is still a pretty good buggy and stuff like that. But I wasn't sure if it was worth it, or I should just put the money into, because you know that new XE is going to be $600 and I think $50, and that's just for the kit without electronics, without a radio, without a servo and all that stuff. You'll be paying like at least $800 for it when you're done, you know, painting it, gluing the tires, doing all that stuff, when you could just get the ready to run. But I don't know. See, I ain't going to be like high level competitive racing, but you know, it's always nice to have something real nice. But you know, is it worth it? I don't know. Let me work it. Oh, I ain't gonna sing it. But anyways, so that's the thing. That's the thing I want to know what you guys think, because I think, man, as far as depending on what you're going to do, you accommodate your price point and what you're willing to have and what you're willing to feel good about it. So if you're willing to pay like $2,000 for a buggy that's the best buggy in the world, but you're only going to drive it like racing in the dirt a little bit informally and bash it, that makes no sense. You know, you might as well just pick this bad boy up for about like $429 or $449 or whatever they run for nowadays, and you'll have a blast of a time, and you could just tune it up, spend that extra money buying parts, and it's way more worth it. Anyways, guys, this thing drives like a dream. I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite buggies ever. It's a mini version, but for 14 scale, it kills. It kills. I think it runs even better than the 8T, which is a truckified version. But I just think it's awesome having that buggy. But that's why I want to get a bigger size and actually compare it to this guy to see if buying like a Team Associate or buying a Team Losi Racing is actually worth it. And if the buggies, because I remember one time one of these guys, his name's Gary, on his channel for Killer Wolf Off-Road Hobbies, he compared a few buggies, and he compared like, say, like the Bushmaster, and he compared like the Typhon. He was getting all this criticism saying like, why don't you get some real buggies on your channel? Why don't you get like, you know, like Team Associate, and you know, and I'm like, what the heck? These buggies are like the best buggies, like one of the best, well, at least one of the best I've ever driven for the value and everything. So I think it's a great review he did. But you know, there's always going to be some snobs out there going to be saying stuff. But I want to know from you guys, my awesome RC brothers, if it's really true, you know, if it's going to make that much of a difference, having something that much more, you know, with parts and everything like that. But anyways, guys, have a great night, have a great weekend. If the rain doesn't come back and its weather looks pretty nice, I'll probably get these out there and run them a little bit for you guys. I might even take some of the big boys out and do something, try to surprise you guys, keep this thing rolling, keep it exciting, you know, and maybe show my ugly mug once in a while, have a conversation or two. But anyways, guys, have a great night. Thanks for watching. I love you all, and I will see you on the next episode.